And hello everyone, this is Scodro here, welcome back to the channel. Just doing a quick video here to kind of thank you for the 100 subscribers target that I've reached. And so what I'm doing is doing a little bit of a Q&A and kind of going to talk about what's happening with the channel in the future. So I've got some questions here from my Twitter, didn't get them all, just get some of the kind of main ones, so each question for each person is kind of getting answered. So it's kind of back into the questions and talk about the channel after it. So here we go, but the first question is, what is your favourite pizza? Well, I'd have to say probably my most favourite pizza would have to be a meat feast one, simply because I'm a carnivore. I love different types of meat, the sausages, meatballs, that kind of thing. So the next question is what is your first console? It'd probably be the Nintendo Entertainment System, or NES for short. Kind of spent hours just playing that console when I first got it. And the next question, kind of tying on from that one, is what is your favourite game that was on that console? And by far, probably most common answer would be Super Mario Bros. 3. I absolutely played the shit out of that game. Got to the point where I kind of knew where the secret whistles were hiding, so I can go straight to the final levels to go and face Bowser. The next question I have is, what is the most important thing that's ever happened to you? And I would have to be becoming a dad to my little baby boy called Loki. Yep, we call him Loki. He's going to be up to all sorts of chaos and mischief, so he's going to do the name proud. Next question is, what is your favourite word in the Scottish dialect? The word, for me, would have to be the word walloper. The word can be used as an insult against somebody that does stupid things just to try and show off. So like those people that were on YouTube years ago and doing the Persil Tide tablet eating challenge thing, they were all wallopers because they knew they were basically going to kill themselves. The next question would be after that is, what is the something that everyone loves that you actually can't stand? For me, that would have to be the rapper Cardi B. I don't know what it is, I just don't like her doing the rap thing. I just don't think it suits. It's just no for me. What is your favourite superhero? For a lot of people that know me, would already know the answer to this one, and it's the Green Lantern. It's not what it is, I just always kind of preferred him over the other heroes. He just kind of stood out differently. It wasn't a case of he was rich and something. He was literally given a power ring to cast anything he really wants from it, and I always thought it was something pretty awesome. Just going walking down the streets like, can't I be arsed walking? You know what? There's a car, I'll start driving. So it was just something amazing. Next question is, if I was given $10 billion, how much would I give? To be honest, I'll most equally share it, at least about $5 billion. You know, keep the rest, fix myself up financially, you know, better house and stuff like that for the family. Then probably invest a wee bit. So the rest you can just fight over the last 5 billion. You can have at it. The next question is, what is your favourite game on each console? For the Nintendo Entertainment System, it'd have to be Super Mario Bros. 3, just like I told before. The Super Nintendo, it'd have to be Super Ghouls and Goblins. I absolutely love that game. It's probably one of the most difficult games I played, because there was no checkpoints or anything, save points, so literally you had to run the full game start to finish. On PlayStation 1, it would have to be Metal Gear Solid, that I've already played on the channel before. I just absolutely love that game. Quite know a few of the secrets, the different endings and stuff like that. And PS2, I would have to probably say GTA Vice City. I'll probably get a kick up about that because obviously San Andreas people preferred that. It's like I always kind of thought Vice City was the better one to play, because I thought the story was better than obviously Ray Liotta being the voice of the main character. I just think he's a great actor in general. On the PS3, it would have to be the Uncharted series. I just couldn't pick one game because, like, obviously Uncharted Drake's Fortune, that was a great game. Then obviously went on to Among Thieves, and obviously I went on to the PS3 was the Drake's Deception, the third one. I thought all games were equally great in story wise and how they all kind of linked into one another. And on the PS4, it's like I've not really got a kind of specific game, but this is the game I do kind of play the most on it, and it's Dead by Daylight. I just kind of love that fact, like you can't really just fight back the killer. You've got to try and run, escape, hide, then try and get the generators to get out. There's no like Friday the 13th, where like every survivor can literally pick up a weapon and start wailing into Jason. So I thought that was better that way, because like I know for a fact I can't fight back. And last but not least, the last question I have here is, what is your favourite platform for gaming of all time? And to be honest, I'm a more retro guy, so I kind of preferred the PlayStation 1. I felt the games were more challenging, with great stories. There's a lot more gameplay over like the graphics that you see nowadays. Like people creating a game and it's like 4 or 5 hours long, but they're putting the best graphics into the game whatsoever. Like, doesn't make a great game. But for me personally, it's stories and gameplay that makes the game. The graphics are just a bonus, really, if you can get a great graphic system to play the story on. Like for me, I can sit and play Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid. They're blocky as hell, but I love the gameplay and I love the story behind them all. Now, so that's the questions I've got for now, but kind of continue on to one of the questions that was there. Was like, what was going to continue on with the channel, what's going to be happening with it. And obviously feeling great that I've got my 100 subscribers, like kind of makes me a bit more motivated now to kind of try and do a bit more. So I've got a couple of recording stuff going on between me and my girlfriend Susie. We're playing Mario Party. Going to be like trying to do like kind of 2-player games. Then also on for that, I'm kind of branching on, kind of thinking about other kind of video ideas that are not just simply gameplay. One of the things was probably done the tweet post before, and that's possibly doing a podcast. Still kind of going over ideas and what I kind of want thing to kind of go down, to try to get a more niche idea for what we're all kind of wanting to do, the people that want to be a part of it. And also as well, there will be a lot more kind of streaming stuff that I can probably turn into videos as well, put onto the YouTube as well. So that'll be like, doesn't matter where, if you're not watching on Twitch, later on you'll be able to get the videos on YouTube as well. So I got a bunch of other ideas coming in, just try to look at it, but mostly it will be gameplay if I can't get the podcast to go. So that's the kind of the future plan, and also try to sort of proper schedule. Obviously now, being a dad, can't always sit in front of the computer all the time, got to look after them. So hopefully these other ideas down the line will actually come to light and we'll actually be able to get something on the go properly, and more ideas on the way along with the gameplays, because I've got my Elgato eventually work it up properly again, so I can actually start recording other consoles, found all the cables and stuff now, so I can start going back to the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. Got my Nintendo Switch here as well, and that's pretty much it. I've got a bunch of other things, kind of ideas kind of in the works. I'm just hoping they will actually start to come into light. So thank you very much for everyone for listening to me ramble for just a good over 8 minutes. Long enough, I would have to say. But yeah, I've got a lot more coming on the way, just getting all in the works now, trying to get all up and running. So I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, like, please comment below kind of any ideas that you might think might be great, and then can possibly turn it to the burner and actually be able to see possibly on the channel. Comment below what else you kind of thought about this video, and what you really think about my ideas that I've got up and running. And as always, I will catch you in the next video. Bye!
Ouch! I didn't think you'd be this strong. Woo! This is gonna be fun! Good! Be sure you finish them all!
Leave my daddy alone! Ah!
This is a surprise! You're not that kid anymore!
No, I won't lose to you anymore!
Assume your life depends on it. You want to be a great scholar, don't you?
Yes! Try my best! This'll be bigger!
Impossible! What's with this power? Shoot! It looks like I didn't train enough.